And it didn't stop there, because we then lost 3-0 to Holland and Blair at home, which was a terrible performance from us. Never a 3-0 defeat. I think Reg missed a penalty, didn't he? I think Festos hit the crossbar from about 1 yard out. And then we lost 3-0 to Punjab, which we were terrible that day, and they bullied us. I think Whitstable at home and Punjab at home are the 2 games where I will hold my hands up and say those 2 sides played the Culverden better than us. So now we're 5 defeats in a row, and we've only scored 1 goal in those 5 games. It's relegation form.
Yeah.
But, you know, you kind of think to yourself, well, I either throw the towel in or I better start trying to get our act together. Yeah, Keanu got in touch with the club through the website, said he moved into the area looking for a club, so bang, he's straight in, never even seen him play, but he starts against Lawswood. Yeah, Tom Jones, mate of Harry's. Harry had spoke to me about him about a month earlier, and I'd not pursued it at the time. He was going to come training, he never turned up. And I just said, is your mate still looking for a club? Because, yeah, we'll get him along. Tom Penfold was slightly later, but Tom I was already talking to.
Yeah.
And I was so grateful to Tom, because he could have earned a lot more money playing at other clubs than what we were able to do. But he wanted to come and help. Rocco, mate of Josh MacArthur's, you know, he wasn't quite happy with the game time he was getting at Beckenham, League above. So he's come again for peanuts. Like they've come to play football. Lewis Allen, someone who's stuck in my mind from when we beat Holland and Blair 4-1.
Yeah, because he's the one where, yeah, Tom Jones gets all the plaudits and Tom Penfold, but actually he was the one where Lewis Allen, his first game, thinking, what have we done here? Who's this guy? Get rid of him.
Yeah.
And then from then it was just on this huge arc. And by the end of the season, he was brilliant.
I felt
he really did. He just got better every game. He just got progressively better and better.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think he become quite an important player by the end of that little run. And he got to play plenty of football. Anyone who wanted to play some football, well, we're a club, because we got games coming out of flipping heroes. And as it sort of progressed, I was quite fortunate. People like Jude at Eastbourne Town allowed me to dual reg Stoney, their striker. Seven Oaks, Marcel helped me out. He gave me a player.
Yeah, and some of the players came back to help you out, didn't they?
Yeah, and that shows what the club and the fans and just the spirit of it means to people. People like Shieldsy, Mo, Kaz, Lou. Have I missed anyone there? All those 4.
Even City was what came back to watch games.
Oh, still a friend. Always been a friend. But yeah, those 4, you know, still owed money. Left because they reached their breaking point, and everyone's got their own breaking point. To then come back knowing that, you know.
And like I said, the likes of Mo ended up that last one of the best players in that run of the season. He was brilliant.
He was.
And he came back for us.
And in fact, they all were. I mean, I remember Shieldsy, the first time he came back, he was fantastic. I think it was Fisher who drew 0-0, and he played centre mid, and it was like he'd never left.
Yeah.
Talking, leading. He played another game as well. One game I played him centre half, and I could just remember him organising the back line. One game he played centre mid. He ended up in A&E, didn't he? Because he banged his head.
And again, he was another one who came back to watch games after that.
Yeah, so, you know, we a lot of people have an affinity with the club, and it definitely helped pull us through. And
we did, because I know, you know, beginning of the season, we got 12th with everyone, good result. 10th would be brilliant, top 10 would be amazing. And I know it's only 9th, but to me it was joint 7th. And to finish that sort of positioning, after what we had to go through, was just amazing, I think.
It all depends where you want to set your standard, doesn't it? I mean, look, we had a lot of stuff to deal with which hindered us massively. So should we be happy we finished 9th? I don't know. I mean, I felt we should have finished 7th, and I'm still pretty disappointed we didn't. It was losing 4-0 to Sutton that cost us 2 places because it was goal difference. A fair play to them, by the way. Fair play to them. It was our 6th game in 12 days. Yeah. And, you know, and in fairness, they had a few players missing as well. And actually, they were playing catch up. So, you know, we can all throw our excuses down. Yeah. The officiating that night as well. Do you remember it?
Yeah, we had a run of about 3 games where there were shockers.
Yeah, but that was the one where you were just, you know, do you remember the linesman was having an argument, missed it. But anyway, whatever. in a 40-week season, there's no point moaning about one game, but
yeah, it does hit some.
it was basically an 8-goal swing because they've overtaken us because we've let in 4 and they've scored 4. So yeah, it's double whammy. But credit where it's due. Like
I
think it was their high. I think it's their highest ever finish. So well